We're currently at 2200 solo shuffle as sub rogue. Let's see if we can get a 6 out of 6 win here. Hopefully. This is the build I'm running. I'm running Trickster right now, as I think it does more damage actually right now. So much AoE damage from this Nimble Flurry. It's actually insane, quite insane. 60% of all the damage I do gets spread to other targets. That's actually insane sometimes. I think I'm gonna go for the Hunter here. I'm not gonna be able to get to the mage that easily. Okay, he's out. Let's just blind this guy. On this guy. Actually, let's just do this. Doing a cheeky opener here. Gouge into a bomb, into a old CDs. He's in the bomb. I'm feared. Kill him. Most damage. I'm gonna stun the healer when I get out of this. Stun the healer. Big damage. Ooh, popped his shell into a gouge on the healer. Just gonna stun this guy. Faint to take less area damage. Going this guy again. He trinketed. Defensive CDs here, evasion. I'm not taking damage. Just gonna wait for stun DRs now. Should be dead here soon. I'm just waiting for stun DRs. Get a re actually here. Put rupture on him. Faint. Just gonna disarm him. Sprint. Okay, I'm gonna stun the healer. Into a stun on this guy and this guy. They should be dead here. Okay, survived. Maybe. Gouge the healer. I'm stunned. That's a good wall. Good ice wall. Okay. I have my CDs again now. The Hunter is 1000% dead now. 1000% dead. Okay. Cloak offensively. Pop all CDs on the Hunter here. No way he's not dying here. Blind the healer again. Let's swap. Have to get to my healer. Stun the healer. This is insane. Literally insane. I'm feared. Okay. I have to stop this guy's damage from the Hunter. Stun the healer. And my teammate dies. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. What's up, Gnat Man? We got a red-haired guy in the chat from my work. What's up, Gnat Man? How you doing? Yeah, let's go fire. Let's go fire here. That's very unfortunate. I should have killed him a little bit earlier. But shit happens. He's in combat for some reason. Faint so I don't take any damage here. That's a trinket for no reason.
5 minutes.
He trinketed air. I'm just gonna do a fake go here. I'm not popping any CDs. Just pressuring them here. to make them pop some CDs. Feint to take less damage. Just gonna stop his damage here. Waiting for stun DRs. Feint, Crimson Vial. Popping defensive cloak here. After this I'm gonna go crazy on him. Okay. Just gonna feint here. Into a blind on the healer. Bomb. Shitty bomb. Big damage anyway. Insane damage. It's a block here maybe. Insane damage though. Keep pressure on him, that's block. Stun the healer. He's DR'd. Feint so I don't take that much damage. Stun him. Am I dead? I'm actually just dead. That's crazy. That's actually bonkers, dude. Literally bonkers. That was well played by the mage. Let's see if we can win the last rounds anyway. I think I'm gonna kill the hunter because this mage has stun blink. I don't like that. I think I'm just gonna open on the mage. Open on the mage lightly. Go on this guy, just start him up first with a rupture so he's ready. I'm just gonna disarm him. Maybe he trinkets. Into this, bomb, big dig, big dig, big dig, big dig. Insane damage, insane damage. Into maybe a stun on the healer here. Oh, that's a good wall. Forcing some defensives here. Blinding the healer. Oh, full sheep. Into a stun maybe. Into a full kidney. Maybe kill him here. Kill him right now. Big damage. Yep. Perfect. Perfect CC there. That was much better. Very good CC. I'm gonna kill the hunter again. It's easier to get to him when the mages are running stun blink instead of shimmer. Yep. Just gonna open with a sap just to get a little bit of pressure out. Oh, I guess not. Okay, dotting him up. Big damage. Kill him. Nice wall. He's dead in the opener. He's dead in the opener. Very nice wall by the mage. Very nice. If you're wondering why I'm popping 2 of my symbols of death before each match, it's because it's stacking up this. It's stacking up these 3 extra combo points on 4 of my next finishing moves. You can stack these up before you start the fight, and they will stick to your bar still. So the next 7 finishes I do they hit like a 10 combo point hit instead of 7. That was a very bad opener. Okay. Big damage. Feint. I'm just gonna keep pumping here. Insane pressure. Stun the healer. He can die here into a blind. Insane pressure still. Into a... Ooh, we're forcing some CDs right now. Pain, so I don't take that much area damage. I can actually stun the hunter again. Stunning the hunter. Big damage. I'm in a bad spot here. Faint. Fainting here to not take damage. We have a lot of pressure. Fainting again. Oh, he got that shit off. Just stun the healer here. One more go. Stun the mage. Stun this guy. Big damage. Ooh, that's a good wall. That's a good wall. Ooh, he master spelled it. I have my damage next go. Big damage next go. Just starting him up, getting him ready for the go. I'm cloaking here. Okay. Stun the healer. Big damage. I hope he follows up on CC. Please dispel me. Please dispel me. Kill him. He's dead. Insane. That was a tough one, but we got it. The two first rounds I really needed to warm up. I feel like it's the first game of today. I needed a warm up. And people are raging in the chat like always. I popped my Symbols of Death again, so I have a lot of extra combo points on my finishers. Here maybe I should actually go for the Frost Mage, because maybe he has Shimmer instead of Blink Stun. I could try to go for the Frost Mage. This is the Fire Mage. I'm popping defensives to not take damage here. Okay, I'm waiting for this altered time to be over before I do anything. I'm trinkling that. Cloaked. That was probably a bad cloak. Big damage here. He also has the blink stun. That's shitty. I'm just gonna do a lot of damage here. A lot of damage. Blind the healer. Go the other mage. Out of nowhere. Ooh, I procced him. I procced him. He's dead. He's dead. Ooh, that's block. I procced him out of nowhere. Ooh, nice. Nice MD. Nice, nice, nice. I'm fainting. Stun this guy. Kill him. Right now. Stun everybody. Stun this guy as well. Just to stall that damage. Faint before the meteor hits, so I take 50% less damage. Still have faint up. He's trapping my... Kick that. Okay. Yeah, he's doing some damage on me right now. Stun him, stun him. Big damage. This is bad. It's really bad. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Next go, I have my big CDs. Have my big CDs next go. Really want to feint here. Okay. Big damage now. Big damage. Insane damage. Die. Yes! Perfect. 4 out of 6. And I gained 49 points, so I'm 2245 rating now. I feel like I could have definitely done better in the first two games. As I said, it was the first game of the day, so I was pretty cold. Needed to warm up a little bit, but I felt like I got it. But hopefully you could use some of the information I gave you with the abilities I'm using and when I'm using them. And I hope you understood what I was talking about with the symbols of death before each match. Look, if I do it now, I'm gonna supercharge my points here. So all these finishers have 10 combo points instead of 7. So if I for example rupture this guy, he's gonna have a rupture on him that does a 10 combo point rupture instead of 7, and that's quite a lot of damage. I also have I have been requested to explain my cast sequence macro that I use when I burst. I can just show you the macro right here. I'll do it in a separate video where I can show you my cast sequence macro. I have some different burst macros. This is my normal burst, short little burst macro, and this is my big burst. But usually what I'm doing is I'm shadow striking into a rupture, and look at this, I'm only pressing my cast sequence macro right now, and it's doing all this. This is from one button that I made. Now I'm pressing manually from now on. I'm switching to manual here. This is basically the burst I'm doing when I'm bursting. Then I'm switching to another guy. Here I'm using my little burst macro into manual abilities. But when I do the big burst, I just have the cast sequence macro. If you want to know, if you want a video about how to do this cast sequence macro, you can comment that in the comments and like the video and subscribe, and I'll make a tutorial about this. Just show you real quick here. This is basically the macro, but I can explain it in depth. And this is my other macro. I have a lot of different macros actually. I can make an entire video of all my macros as well if you want. Very important as rogue. But yeah, this was the build I was using, and I could have definitely gotten 6 out of 6 if I was warm. But I like this build with the Trickster. It does a lot of area damage as well as single target damage, and I'm running this talent, Feint Preemptive Maneuver, where you take 40% less damage while stunned if you feint right before stun. That's really useful. And of course I'm running this talent as well, and this one for 2, so I have an additional feint charge. And in addition, in Trickster you can go this talent, so you take an additional 10% less damage from area effects. So as you saw in the video, every time he was gonna meteor me or stun me, I made sure to feint right before that, so I take I take 30 to 70% less damage depending on if I'm stunned or not stunned. But either way, I take way less damage if I feint before people do these abilities. So yeah, comment if you wanna guide video how to do these macros, and if you have any doubts about what I'm doing in my setups and the build or anything, you can ask me anything. I'll make a video about it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace out. We got a bicep flex here to end on. Always important to do. Actually, the most important. the most important. Give you a quick flex. I literally just had the most insane workout. Insane push workout before I started streaming. Literally fucking insane. Actually insane, guys. Okay, now I'm ending the video now, guys. I'm ending the video.